Oh boy, so what was the last garage I did? I have no idea. Mechanic. He's probably not going to answer because I'm inside my goddamn house, but whatever. Where have I actually been? No, he's not going to fucking answer, of course he isn't. Enter garage. Fine, I'll have a...
What?
Fuck off, will you? Fucking Agent 14. I don't fucking work for you, mate. I ain't gonna be doing nothing for you. And he's gonna be like sending me text like, are you muting my calls? Can I like mute? Is there any way to like mute your phone on this? I don't think there is. Let me quickly check the options. I have had to turn the music off again. Dialogue, radio, controller speaker. I don't think there is any way to like turn the stupid thing off because I'm sick of it and I'm tired of it. It's just, ugh. There we go. Phone alerts off. No. No more of that. No more. Mal could be like, Dave, you haven't been on that computer yet. So anyway, today we are going to continue customizing vehicles. I think I'll drive this. I have no idea which one I've last been on, so let me just quickly go down to options. Spawn location. Let's see, I've done those obviously. Unit 2 Popular Street. Howick Clubhouse. Bloody hell, which one haven't I done? I'm not even sure. It's been like a month or two maybe since I last did this, so it's a bit of an annoyance. So now, if I do this, maybe the mechanic will actually answer me. Come on, let's go, Mr. Mechanic.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot.
See.
I'll hook you up.
Yeah, Unit 2 Popular Street was the last one, so I'm going to go for Office Garage 1. Am I really that far already? So, off screen, so like, just the other day, well, quite a while ago actually at this point, maybe a week or two, I got my finger trapped in a boot. Yes, I know, that hurts. I haven't been able to play games for, well, properly for a while. All the videos I've uploaded have been pre-recorded, so there's that. But yeah, that's what happened, so... And also, not only that, but I haven't been able to stream for a while. And off screen, my dad actually played a few races on my, on here to get me a bit more money for the stream. And he also managed to level me up as well, from the races as well, because I wasn't actually that far from leveling up apparently. New email received, I don't care. It's Warstock Cash and Carry being like, hey, buy this, and I'll be like, no, sorry, I'm Paul. I don't have $3 million, you know, I can't buy all your shit. So I'm not sure if I'll have enough money to customise all the cars I need to in this garage. I know that Office Garage 2 isn't going to be too much work, because I'm pretty sure most of them are just gang cars anyway, but... Yeah, that's why there's so long hiatuses between these videos. I don't know if I said that right, but... Is that how you pronounce it? Hiatus? Hiatus? No, okay, pronounce it how the fuck you want. Anyway, let's see, so... Some of them I'm not even sure if they're customised or not. I know when they aren't, so... I know that one is, so the first one we're going to be doing is the Cavalcade, it seems. I've had this like twice. I had one that was cream coloured. I had one that was a very similar colour to this. I'm not sure if I still own that one yet or not, I don't think I do. And there was something else too. So that was a thing. It was a long time ago though, so... I don't know why I got rid of them, it's like ages and ages ago. Back when I still played on the PS3, I had like so many different cars that I never used. Then again, who doesn't, you know? So I've heard some people sometimes, when they bring out like a new car and it's suddenly the new fastest car in the game, and then like, apparently people go and buy like the old, well not buy, sorry, the old fastest car in the game that they had, they just kind of delete it for some reason. I don't know. I remember I used to have an entity at one point, but I don't have that anymore. So, open up customs. Don't be like the PC where you don't open, for God's sake. Alright then, well, let's see what we can do to this. I'm not sure. We're going to have to repair it, of course. What do you know? I didn't say reward fee like I did the other time. Alright, so, because I'm broke, and this series isn't really going to be continuing after I'm finished, all I'm going to be doing is the visual upgrades, because, let's be honest, I'm not going to be driving these cars ever again after this, am I? So, I think I'll go with that one, because why not? The ice install. Yes, you have to have this. I mean, come on. Well, you don't have to, you know, it's not like imperative to own it just to have the car or anything, but close enough. I do like this one. Which one was the one on GTA 4? I'm not quite sure. Was it this one? I think it was this one. It looks very GTA 4-ish to me for some reason. Loss and theft prevention, I don't need that because I already have it. Respray, of course. Classic. How about that? Right then, so all of them look very tacky with the stripe down the middle, but ignore that, pretend it's not there. Cast iron, silver, red. There's so many reds, what the hell? Why is it $10,000 to colour it pink? What in the actual hell? How about we go bronze, because why not, right? And then we can have the secondary colour, what's that going to be? It's not going to be red, I can tell you that much right now. Seriously, that just looks terrible. I bet you that is the exact kind of colour I would customise it like a few years ago. Like, you can guarantee it. I wasn't very good at it. That does not look good. None of them really look good together, for God's sake. Look how terrible it looks. I'm just going to colour them all the same colour. Right then, sidestep. Yes, we'll have a sidestep and a roof rack. Suspension, transmission, turbo. Yeah. We don't really need that stuff, so we're going to leave. Bye! And here we go. So, that's pretty much it for this car. And I'm probably really, like, flat broke now, okay. It's not as close as the other garage, unfortunately. Like the one where the garage was literally right around the corner from the customs. That was incredibly convenient. We have 484,000. Maybe after this I might do like a few missions or something. Because, you know, I need the money. Because of course I do. Can you imagine if I like ended the series like, sorry guys, I don't have enough money to ever customise anything. See you later. It's like the most underwhelming exit. I mean, literally the finale is probably just going to be a massive garage tour anyway. I'll just wear my most classic outfit. Garage 1 again. Wouldn't it be really funny if it put it on the top floor? It'd be really funny, but like, oh, you seem to have put it on the top floor, whoops. Alright then, cavalcade, in you go. Okay, we do have to watch this extremely glitchy thing where sometimes the wheels of the car vanish. Remember that? I can't believe that actually happened as well. Like, I had the bike, and I like took it into the garage, and it was like not there, and my guy was just like floating on midair with 2 wheels at the side of him. Alright then, Karen Kuruma. This one's going to be expensive, I can already tell. Alright, so how about I do a better job of my job and not actually crash it into the wall like 10 million times before I get there. Knowing me, I will. I'll just get there and a Prius will come screaming around the corner and smash into my car. Of course, driven by an NPC, you know. That has to happen, so. Well. Right, so... No, do not crash it into a tree. God damn it, Mini, move out the way. Fuck you, I knew that would happen. Fucking Mini drivers on this game. Can't drive the car. Screw you! Why is there no proper Mini on this game? I don't know. They've only got the new ones. They don't have the classic ones. I'd love to see an Issy classic. That'd be amazing. Bumpers. Let's see. Oh, the second colour's rather nice actually. I think I'll have that. No, we don't need the engine. Exhaust. Does it really matter which exhaust we have? I don't think it really makes any difference. We don't need the horn. We don't need the lights. We've got all the theft prevention because I definitely found this on the streets, guys. I'm actually not going to change the colour because I like how it looks. It's a very nice colour actually, it works really well. Skirts, we're going to go with... We need to have a secondary colour skirt, so I think we'll go with that one. The spoiler, does that really matter? I mean, it looks rather nice actually. Yes, we'll have the mighty wing. I'm sure you know where I got that idea from. Right then, we'll go with that one. Suspension, turbo, wheels, window. Alright, with me saying mighty wing, I bet you can't guess what channel I watch. Then again, it's probably not the only channel that says that, but I don't care. So let's move on to here. And let's go. So, we shall head over here with our two-tone blue, which looks rather nice, I must admit. I was expecting I'd have to change the colour of all the cars, but this one's actually real... Hey. Fuck off, Matt! I thought I turned phone notifications off. Stop hacking to call me, God's sake. He's like, duh, they haven't done the computer yet. I don't care. How would you like it, right? What I'm going to do, I'm going to hunt Malk down, right? I'm going to grab that bloody computer and I'm going to shove it down his throat and I'm going to ask him why he hasn't been on it yet in 2 weeks' time. I bet he'll enjoy that, won't he? He'll be like, I'm so proud of you, you're learning from me. Anyway, take this into the garage, off we go. As everything loads in. Oh, my car's vanished. I wonder where it went. Right, well, there we go. And again, cars do sometimes vanish into thin air and then reappear a few minutes later. Alright then, so I have 462,000 left, and now I have an Ubermax Oracle. It's in black. I know what I'm doing with this car. I've just had a brilliant idea. I'm not sure if the Rebel's actually customised. I'm not really sure. It looks like it is for some reason, I don't know why. Screw you too, Penumbra! For God's sake, these Mitsubishi drivers also apparently don't know how to drive the cars in this bloody city. I mean, I can't talk, but I'm trying to dodge everybody, and they're like, oh, let me just swerve into you. Don't you hate it when they do that as well? They do it on story mode as well. Like, you're driving down the road, and then somebody's like, oh, let me just crash into you on purpose, you know. Half the time it's not your fault, they'll just kind of swerve into you just to annoy you. And now I have to pay a repair fee, and I also had a reward fee almost. I remember I did that a lot. Like, in the past episodes, I used to say reward fee instead of repair fee for some reason, because I'm an idiot. I don't know.
What brings you in today?
I managed to shake that habit, or at least I thought so. And then, well, I'm going to fix this, because of course... Okay, there's not actually much you can do to this thing, is there? Lost and Theft Prevention we already have. I don't know if we bought this, I think we got it off the streets. So yeah, we're going to keep it in black. There's only one thing I'm doing to this this vehicle, and that's doing that. There we go. Now we have a mysterious black car. FBI car confirmed DLC. Alright, well, actually I wouldn't mind that too much if there was like an FBI car DLC. That'd be pretty cool. Especially if you could own them. Come on. Because you know. I remember ages before okay, wonderful. Now I have blood on my car. There was very blood on the car. Anyway, as long as the cops don't bloody get involved, but get it bloody anyway. I remember a few months before I started playing GTA, I was like, oh, I'm going to get a bus in my garage, I'm going to get a cop car. Then I realised you can't save cop cars and the bus is a pencil vehicle, so never mind. I actually thought of like customising a bus. Can you believe it? Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? But it would be really funny. It would be really funny, wouldn't it? Are there any buses on Saints Row? I don't think so. But if there was, if there were, they would be customised. That'd be hilarious. Okay. Well, these shoes are really squeaky for some reason. Right, so that's that car done. That only cost 4,000, so that's a nice time saver, I guess. Just float up here again. Alright then, well, imagine seeing a car like this in the showroom as well. Oh look, somebody's cleaned and customised. Somebody's cleaned and fixed my vehicle. How nice of them. Right then, well, we're nearly done with the first floor. We are obviously going to have to customise. We're going to have to get a lot of money before the next one. You know what? I'm actually after I end the stream, I'm going to check in the second garage to see how many cars there are, and then maybe I might not have to get too much money. Maybe I'll do like one mission, because I'm actually running really low on ammo. Well, not really low. I mean, I guess I still have pistol ammo if I need to use that. But I have like 3,000 ammo left for the SMG, and I need the money to customise the cars because god damn it, stream. And I also have like no bombs left. That's the thing. I have no rocket launcher or minigun on my left, because why not? You know, back when I was doing the Los Santos connection, I wasted most of it missing the goddamn helicopter, which would then fire a rocket and kill you, which I never thought was fair. Why did the AI get to use rockets? I don't know. It's like if you enter the pedestrians have weapons cheat on San Andreas, and then enter the pedestrian right one, some of them have RPGs. Like, if you have the infinite health cheat, then they're the only ones that will actually damage you at all. Wow, that was expensive. God damn. Okay, we don't need the lights. We've got loss and theft prevention already. I actually kind of like the colour, so I'm going to keep it the same colour. Truck bed. Alright, let's see. Wide search kit. I actually really like the aero bed. That's rather nice. I'll have this one, actually. That looks nice. It makes the Rebel look like less of a country hick vehicle and more of a Baja racer, which I think was the general idea. Wait a second. I hate it when you like open the pause menu to try and get to the map. When you're leaving, it's like, oh, here, have a map of customs, which is just a straight square. Like, I know I said straight square, that's not exactly the right terminology, but still. This isn't the only floor of this garage. There are like 3 floors, god damn it. So, it's going to be longer than a normal customization stream, I'll tell you that much right now, but yeah, I can't think of any like titles for these. I'll probably look up like custom puns, and maybe I'll like use one of those. Because seriously, there's nothing more boring than if I titled them Customization 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, it wouldn't be much good. At all. I think my favourite titles for these were probably the one where I did like the gang cars, and I put gang car roundup as a reference to GTA 3. Because I love GTA 3, and I will never stop loving GTA 3. The only problem I have is that the cars, like, die way too easily. Not only that, but they also roll at, like, the slightest brush of a wall as well. Alright then, well, time to take the Dune loader. I feel like I've already done this one. I definitely feel like it. Because, like, I remember I feel like when I got this, I went and put the, like, obviously I went and put the tracker on. But I feel like I also put the thing on. I might be the only person in GTA who owns cars like this. Everybody else just has, like, the most popular vehicle, like the new Wagner, I think it's called. Which sounds more like a bike, honestly. But, you know, they've got all the supercars and stuff like that. And then I'm just sat here chilling with the cars I want to own. New email received. I don't give a shit. Maze Bank. Purchase a bunker. No. Or as Mario would say, no. Why would I want to own a bunker? It's like 3 million. Like, everything in this game is like 3 million. Surprisingly, though, with all the jokes that come with GTA Online, things being way too bloody expensive, nothing compares to the Z-Type or the Z-Type, whatever you want to call it, on single player. It's bloody $10 million. Like, at least it's not that crazy. Oh, is it? So anyway, plate, respray, sell. Is there really anything you can do to this thing? No, there isn't. Then fine, I'll just change the colour of it if I want to. There's 2 colours on this thing, is there really? Oh, the wheels, okay, fair enough. Right, I don't really feel like changing anything. I don't know, I like the colour. oh yay, I get to look at the inside of the customs again. It's the best designed building, 10 out of 10, you know. Way better than those other vehicles that you can do on the storyline, right? Anyway, there is actually a hearse in the background now, so that's pretty interesting. Wouldn't it be really cool if they had like a more references to old GTAs and they had like a Diablo Stallion or a Mafia Sentinel or something in the background? I would really love to see those cars back. I used to love the Mafia Sentinel, especially the Diablo Stallion. Can you imagine that if we went to like the next game was in whatever city? I want it to be Vice City, honestly, but it was like for some reason the gangs from GTA 3 were there for some reason. It sounds like somebody's fanfiction or something. Can you imagine the GTA fanfiction? It's like all of a sudden I was playing as CJ and I was in Liberty City for some reason, and it turns out I was playing Liberty City Stories, but I was playing as Nico, and yeah, because suddenly CJ turned into Nico, and then he went there and they were like the Mafia, and then they started shooting, and then I got invincibility powers and I started shooting. I don't know. It's hard to think of one on the spot. I don't write fan fictions. If I did, they'd probably be like the most like exaggerated, like the worst things ever. Like I've made creepypastas on the spot and they were pretty bad. So, because here's the new cars. Well, not the new cars, but my new cars, I suppose. Look at them. They're not customized, of course they're not. I don't think we'll be doing the full garage anymore. Not at all. Vapid Stanier sedans. I don't think I've even got a full garage, but I don't care at this point. I've run out of cars to collect. Alright, leave me alone. Can you imagine like a GTA creepypasta that was like, one day I played GTA 5 and then all of a sudden there was blood at the end. Wait, that's normal, there's blood in this game anyway. Okay, let me just add a bit more. So, basically what happened was, I switched to Franklin and all of a sudden he was there and he had a gun and he shot Tanisha because reasons, and then there was guts and stuff. And then like some guy just like adds weird things that don't belong, like Freddy Fazbear or Sonic or something. It's like, there we go, we're done. You know. I might go on the internet later and search up like most exaggerated creepypastas. Also, there's a Prius there. I do not approve. Anyway.
What's wrong with her now?
What's wrong with her now? Do you see I have a broken headlight? Fix it. I hate it when they do that. So you come in with like a car that's like barely hanging on. Like, duh, what's wrong with it? I don't see anything wrong with it. Okay, we have a really weird crew colour. It's also horribly expensive. So are these matte colours too. I don't know why. They're just like, oh, we should make them really expensive. Let's see, what kind of colour should we have? They're all extremely expensive. I'm going to have a seizure. Bright green, maybe? Yes, we'll have a bright green car. Why not, right? Grove Street Families, maybe? Maybe. Alright, wheel... No, not wheel cut. God damn it. No! I keep pressing the goddamn wrong button. Okay, how much are these? Not... Okay, they're way too much. I'm not going to buy that. Out of here. I like how all I'm doing is just changing the colour of the cars. That's pretty much all I can do with most of these. The next one's a tailgater though, that one customises a lot. No, God's sake. Why? Actually, you know what, fuck it. I know the way there by heart by now. Because remember that time where I just kept driving backwards and forwards between those? I don't know if I did that on stream, but there was like this one point where I was driving backwards and forwards between customs and this place. Like, just kind of trying to get cars to spawn. No, that was on PC, wasn't it? I was driving backwards and forwards between here and the, oh well, it was the red car park back there, and the customs trying to get one of those customized Zentornos to spawn because I wanted to customize it myself and save it with the mod. I wasn't going to spawn a Zentorno with the mod menu because I was way too stubborn to do that. I was like, no, I find it myself. Oh god, this is going to take ages, isn't it? It's been 18 minutes and we've not really done much. All we've done is just customize cars, but that's all we're doing. And then the last one's just going to be a garage door because why not, right? I'm going to have to like write down my garages in order or something to make sure I visit all of them. I will miss one if I don't do that. You can guarantee that for me. I'm hoping that the top floor doesn't have all those like really expensive things. Okay, so we have the tailgater. I thought we got another one of these. I felt like we did, but I wasn't really sure. Check your phone for details of vehicles required. Well, fuck you, I'm not getting it. Why would I do that, right? It's like Simeon was like, duh, you need to get me these cars. And that's actually how I got my first tailgater and this one actually. But no, because I have to grab a car, right, escape a 2-star wanted level, right, which isn't really the hard part, because then I have to waste money colouring it a different colour, then I have to drive it pretty much spotless to the garage, otherwise not getting any money. It's like, do you even get RP for doing those? I feel like you do, but it's like nothing's not really worth talking about. I think because of the money as well. You get like nothing. Well, maybe you get like 9,000, depending on which car you get, but still, it's just... I never really bothered to do it unless I had literally nothing to do, so... Oh, I was really desperate for money or something. No, I like that one. Sure you would, whatever. Alright then, so, I think I'll go with this one. Engine exhaust. The exhaust again, it doesn't really matter. Fenders, I always have the chrome arch trim, I don't know why, I just do. Okay, the grille, I've never really changed the grille. Hood, horn, lights. Respray. We can't get chrome. Fair enough. Alright then, so I'll tell you what, I'll show you what one of my cars looked like. Hang on a second, it was the secondary colour that was red. Moving on, so basically this is what happened, right? So when I was playing the original Xbox 360, Michael's car looked like this. Obviously it had other customizations like the thing, you know what I'm talking about. It had the other customizations, but that's pretty much what it looked like. So we're going to have two different reds, why not? Yeah, it was chrome and red and I actually really liked it. Roof rack, skirts, what kind of skirt should we put on it? I suppose I'll put that one, I guess. And then we'll go with the carbon wing as usual. And that's about it. So yeah, that's pretty much what his car looked like, except it was like it was chrome and red, so that was pretty nice. Alright then, I actually really liked it as well. I think what I did to Michael's car on the PC is actually the exact same as my GT Online tailgater, because that's going to be my go-to design from now on, because I really like how it looks. I don't know, like I was just kind of going through like a bunch of matte colours, having an existential crisis at what colour I should have my car. And like I coloured it, I think I coloured it blue, and then I went on orange, and I was like, you know what, that looks great, I'm keeping that. Okay, what's with the sudden abundances of Priuses and bloody Seminoles? You guys know I don't like the Seminole. The game is like, hey, you know what? He's finally back streaming. What should we do? Should we like spawn all like the cars and the Seminoles that he doesn't like? He's like, yeah, let's do that. Because why not? Right? Anyway, moving on. Okay, our car's going to actually stay in existence for the entire thing, which is quite the surprise. Actually, then again, it's bikes that vanish, isn't it? And then you get an even longer animation for depending on which goddamn floor you're on. We have a lot of stuff to do this goddamn episode. Alright then, well, I brought this upon myself. Vapid radius. I still have 420,000. No weed jokes, please. And if MLG were still relevant, I can guarantee it will do that. Well, it probably is, but not the MLG parodies that people do. I remember those. It was just like wow and like flashing colours guaranteed to cause epileptic fits, which is not what is exactly required. A lot of them actually didn't also have epilepsy warnings at the beginning either, so people with epilepsy, if they didn't know what they were going to watch, they would be sitting duck to the video. It's kind of silly, really. If I ever did those, I would definitely put one at the beginning, because I actually know about that kind of thing. So
what brings you in today?
Alright then, so apparently we've smashed our light. I don't know how we did that. It's because the rain, right? The rain is deadly. It's acid rain. It's like burned away our bloody headlight. That's the only way I can imagine it. Alright, classic. What kind of colour should we go with? I think I'll go with ice white. Okay. And what other colour should we have? Shafter purple. Yeah, sure, why not? Because reasons, right? Okay, and that's literally it. Is that all I'm doing? Yes, it is, apparently. They're all just like standard vehicles with like just different colours. Okay, seriously. Right, let me go back to my garage and customise whatever's left. It's got like 10 cars. God damn it me, why would you do this? I'm pretty sure all my gang cars are in the second garage, or was it the third one? I don't know. How am I supposed to remember this kind of thing, eh? So I'm definitely going to be doing a few missions after this. Probably not very big ones, probably just stimulant missions over and over again, just so I can get a bit more money to do the other cars. Because I think after this one I'm not going to need as much money because there's more gang cars. That's pretty much all that's left in my garage from now on. After this episode, but you know, whatever. I don't know why I drive carefully on my way back. It's not like it's not like I have to pay a repair fee to put it in my garage or anything, so. Because the garage repairs it for free, just like all the other games. I would really love to see like a Banshee classic as well, like the Banshee from GTA 3 and San Andreas, or maybe the Vice City one, but I'd prefer the San Andreas one actually, because the Banshee on San Andreas is my favourite Banshee, because it's just, I like how it works. It's super fast, it handles very entertainingly, that's not a word, and I just like it. There's not really any way to really put it, I just like how it is. Shyster Fusillade. I'm not customising the Banshee, by the way. The reason it looks like that is because that's what I want it to look like, because it looks like the one from the Simeon mission. It's kind of a novelty car really, so yeah, I'm not customising the Banshee, so that's one less car I have to... Wonderful. Amazing. Well done me. You are the expert at rolling cars when you don't want to. Alright, anyway. moving on from this swiftly. I'm also really hoping the bloody microphone works, because if it doesn't, it's going to make the list. God's sake, no! I'm damaging the car, like, more than I intended. Like, seriously? What, have I accidentally installed the Hollywood wall mod or something? No, I haven't.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
Gee, I wonder, maybe repairing my car for free, you fuckwit? What else would you want me to do? $365, that's right, but it costs you a lot more if it's like a slight dent. Okay, there's no back bumper for some reason. Why is this? Explain yourself. Respray, okay. Classic, again, obviously. Gee, I wonder what colour I'm going to have. How about rolled steel? Why not, you know? Okay, I kind of like the grey silver colours. They look rather nice. Spoiler, GT wing, of course. And that's it, that's all we need to do. Now we're going to end up... We're going to have to wait until we've left the garage because we don't want to see the map of customs again, because why would we want to see that, right? I don't want to see that, I know that much. I don't even know why I'm even going to the garage when I know my way there by half anyway. I think I know my way around GTA 5's garage more than any other garage. Garage? More than any other city. Maybe not though. I know San Andreas rather well, the original. And I know Liberty City very well because that's a very small place. I know Vice City decently well. I know the second island a lot more than the first because as soon as I unlocked it I was pretty much always on there. Except when I'm doing missions on the first island. Alright then, well... And I never completed Vice City until it got to the PC. Then I completed it. I didn't get to play the PC version until like 2016 and now it doesn't work anymore, god damn it. Like Vice City used to work like a charm, like it never crashed or anything, but now it doesn't work anymore. And I'm really annoyed. However, Midtown Madness 2 never works, but now it does. I got it to work. It lags, mind you, but it's Midtown Madness. Except I can't unlock everything anymore because it lags too much to be able to do that. I also hate the voice of the director in the game. He's like, cut! It's really annoying because I fail all the time. Okay then, so off we go. We've still got 409,000. We actually have a lot more money than I thought. I thought that like after customizing 4 cars we'd have like $2 left. But no, I guess not. I guess it's not as bad as I thought it was, or is it? I wonder if like, oh for God's sake! Of course I would crash into my least favourite car. Was that the finger, mate? Was that what I thought it was? Right, listen up, mate. It's bad enough that you'd crash into my car with a bloody Seminole. You can have a fucking Molotov, enjoy. Enjoy this Molotov, I hope you like it. And I crashed into a tree, wonderful. How long until the cops get involved and start fucking up my vehicle even more? You fucking fucker! That's right guys, don't you dare drive or you will be in the same category as those motherfuckers from this game. Yeah, that's right, apparently on this game you can't drive anywhere without somebody calling you a dickhead. Because apparently that's right, you know, apparently driving is making you an arsehole. I don't see how that works. It's like the same category of those people online that call you gay if you don't have the same opinion as them. It's like I don't think your sexuality has anything to do with your goddamn opinions. But you know, whatever. I'm going off topic here. Then again, was there really a topic to begin with? Like, let's be honest, there wasn't. Lost and Test version I already have. Respray. I actually really like the colour, so I might keep it the same. Roof, carbon. No, I don't want a carbon roof. Spoiler, carbon wing. Should I get a carbon? Nah, I'm not going to get the carbon roof. No, I do not want to sell the goddamn vehicle. Not at all. Not doing that at all. Don't you dare think I'm doing that. Okay then, so all we did was like put a spoiler on it. I mean, I guess it's something, right? I don't know why, but I feel like the right stick is a bit stiff. Cause like if I try and push it in to look behind me, I do it, but it doesn't actually look behind me. Kind of takes a few seconds. I don't know if that delay was always there. Like I said, I haven't played this game in a few weeks, but a few months. There's also another series that hasn't been going on for a few months. Papa's Hot Doggeria. I'll see if I can get onto that. Possibly. It's because my friend hasn't had time to record anything, so for quite a while, it's been busy for a while, so we haven't been able to do that. However, at least on the bright side, during those 2 or 3 months we haven't done it, I have picked up a lot of topics for that video. So it's not like we'll be talking about random things or anything, because I just went on the internet, looked up stories, like funny stories and funny bans and rules and laws and stuff like that. So anyway, what's this car? It's a Prairie. Why do I have a Prairie? I don't know. I was like, I come into my garage and I look at the car and I'm like, I had that? Because I never remember owning it. Okay. It's a front wheel drive, so it kind of veered off to the left for some reason. I'm sure every front wheel drive does that in real life. Can you imagine that? Someone just like starting up their car and it's like, this car's a front wheel drive. It just like plows into his garage. It's like, damn it, I forgot about I don't know if it does that in real life. It probably doesn't. What is this game? What is this car based off anyway? I want to know. I don't know why. I'm just curious as to what this is. I know the Stanley has like a what do you call it? Ford Crown Victoria, I think it was called, which was also the taxi in the one of the cop cars on GTA 4 as well. The other one was based off the Merit. And there's also another one as well, hidden somewhere. There was a Buffalo and a Stinger on Gate Only, but that was only on multiplayer, I believe. Okay, yes, there are back bumpers on this one. Shocker, right? Okay, so I have a tow hook. Does that mean I can now use this car to tow vehicles? Imagine how funny that'd look. I would love that, actually. That would be hilarious. Respray. Actually, you know what? No. I think I know what I'm going to do to this car. Let's put a skirt on it. There we go. Okay, oh, spoilers. Carbon wing, obviously. Okay, and don't mind me. It's a shame we can't have pure black, like on the single player. Because that would be cool. I don't know why it's not on there. There's a few things on single player that aren't on multiplayer for some reason. Also, I'm pretty sure this, when multiplayer came out, it was set in 2013, just like the game. But I think it was set a few months before story mode. And I had this theory, like, where did all these... Like, you know when they started doing these cars that were available on multiplayer, but they weren't available on single player for God knows whatever reason. And, like, what happens to these cars in the few months? Like, all of them just kind of vanish, and all the stuff that happened during the events of GTA Online suddenly disappeared and stuff like that. But no, apparently the game is now set in 2017 as of the latest one. I think it was the gun running one, because Agent 14 says something about it being the latest thing. But isn't Agent 14 Steve Haynes? I don't know if he is or not, but if he is, I'm calling bullshit on it being 2017, because how would he come back from the goddamn grave? Because I'm pretty sure like ending C is supposed to be like the proper ending. Also, I don't care if I spoiled the game. It's been like, what, 4 years now? You probably should have played it by now. So, what's that over there? Is that a blister compact? I think it is. This is going to be a longer video than usual. Oh no, no, it's not. It's a Futo. Okay. That van there, I won't be customising the van because you can't customise them. The only thing you can do is put like a turbo, I think, on it. You can't change the colour, I don't think, which is a shame because I'd love to have a fluorescent green van. That'd be hilarious. Again, it's the same motherfucker that hit me the other time. It's the exact same pedestrian model. What the fuck? How is he not dead? Didn't I burn his car? I probably missed him, actually. I probably threw the Molotov when he was like dodging, dipping and dodging and running away and thinking, you know what? I'm gonna hit him again, just to cause him more annoyance. Why not, right? Just every pedestrian in the game might as well just make a bloody nuisance of themselves at the last minute. Remember that other video where there was no commentary? Because of course there wasn't, because the fucking microphone was broken. Nobody bothered to tell me. Is that customized? No, it's not. It's just a red colour. By the way, something that you might not know. I'm not going to take credit for finding this out because I didn't. But I watched this video yesterday, and I don't know if it was real or not. I don't know if it was a mod or if it was actually an actual thing. I'm going to get the volley bumper. But somebody found a glitch on GTA San Andreas where if you go to somewhere where you can find a camper, and it's supposed to be, don't go to a place where you can find the camper all the time, like where it's a guaranteed spawn. It has to be a place where a camper can spawn, but doesn't always. And then you keep driving around. Sometimes the camper will spawn with a really rare glitched colour, which is awesome, and I didn't know that. And next time I play GTA, I'm probably going to try that, unless I'm proved wrong otherwise. Is that really a spoiler? I suppose I'll get it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Obviously, I didn't know that, so no, I'm not ready to leave yet. GT Wing, I have to get that because of just how ridiculous it is. Okay then, so yeah, I'm almost finished. I've only got a few more cars to do, minus the van, of course, because the van can't be customised. Imagine how cool it would be if you could spawn trucks in your garage. That'll look hilarious. I know modders do. I know they've put like barracks and the fire truck in the garage. It looks hilarious, but you know, I've seen a garage full of tanks, which is quite possibly the funniest thing you'll ever see. I don't think you can walk in between them. I only saw it on Google Images. I searched modded GTA garages, and some of them are just hilarious. Most of them it just comes up with like those really, really bright GTA clickbait things. Well, not all of them are clickbait, some of them are. Like, you know those videos. When I searched up modded GTA garages, it came up with those thumbnails that they come up with, like, you know, the ones that are like really bright, things like monster font, you know, stuff like that. And it says like working after patch 109 or whatever it says, stuff like that. But I do watch those videos. I turn the sound down sometimes because they're playing like really loud and obnoxious dubstep, and I don't like that kind of music. Only a few of them are okay, but you know. Also, actually, now that I think about it, I just realised something. Recently I've been watching a lot of GTA San Andreas car mod videos, and have you ever noticed how a lot of them are either they have really loud music, they have, oh, they're either like super low in quality, not like really blurry or anything, but the game lags. That's obviously not their fault, it's probably the mod thing. I'm not trying to attack anyone, mind you. I'm just saying that a lot of them I've found are all like really low, like really low frame rate. I've also noticed a lot of them are actually using the same graphic mod as well. I don't know if it's the same person uploading all these videos with the same graphics mod, but I don't know why, but everybody always has the same graphics mod. I don't know why. Like, to be honest, I don't really like graphics mods. I'd rather play the game in the original graphics. Because I actually really like the San Andreas graphics. I think it looks really nice, but I don't know. Everybody just uses the same graphics mod all the time. Okay, black bull bar with winch and lights, yes. Rear guard, get a black one. No, god damn it. Yeah, they just use the same graphics mod. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, I just don't like it very much. Okay, again, the exhaust don't really matter. We're gonna have a snorkel intake. Grill, we're gonna have, no, it doesn't really matter. Hood, horn, lights, loss and theft prevention I already have. Respray, I don't want to respray it. Roof rack, we're gonna have the roof rack with spotlights. Because why not? Because it's a different colour, it's going to annoy everybody. Side steps, we don't need the suspension. Tailgate, that's a spare wheel. Okay, there we go, that's it. That was the most expensive car. I've now gone down to 300,000, which is not exactly ideal, but whatever. Okay, off we go. Right then. So, like, what else is there to talk about? I also found a pirate ship mod, which was interesting. But yeah, why is it with like really loud music in the videos? There's actually quite a few of these mod videos as well, which are in complete silence because the previous video had a copyrighted soundtrack on it and it was removed. I don't know why. It's like the maybe you'd play like a game online, and you'd upload the video, and then it turns out a soundtrack in the video was copyrighted, and you didn't expect it. I had that once. Because there were a few games online, like, not online games like playing with multiplayer, but like flash games and games that you can play on the websites and stuff. There were a few songs on there that I uploaded to YouTube about last year sometime, a few months ago. I think it was like maybe 11 months at this point, but I uploaded them anyway. You can find them if you look, but it turns out quite a few of them were copyrighted. It wasn't like, you know, copyright take down your video or anything, it was just copyright like they let you use it, but they get the like adverts on the videos and stuff. Yeah, I don't mind that too much. It's just that I wasn't rather expecting it at all. Actually, now that I think about it, I think there's like 3 videos on my channel that have copyright on them, but not the copyright that takes you down. Obviously, like I said, the copyright where they allow you to use it in your video. You know, the first one the only one I can think of is the Classroom 3. No, yeah, there was the Classroom 3, that WWE video I did. Nice and voice bit there. You know the one where I made that really ugly character who had like bright pink skin and he had like white mustache and stuff? I think it was the first PS4 stream I ever did actually, which is something. Alright then, let's see, what should I put on this? Lights, okay, that's just headlights. Loss and theft prevention I already have. There is not much I can do to this car. The only thing I can really do is change the colour of it. Classic, let's go with ice white. Yeah, that looks alright. That looks fine to me. Okay, fair enough. Right, moving on. We shall move on from this. Me when I'm trying to take the car to the garage. Was not crash car. Does anybody remember Kick Patalski? I remember that was a good show. I'm going to talk about shows I used to watch actually. When I was about 14, I think it was 14, I found Kick Patalski and I used to watch that all the time. And Phineas and Ferb, I still watch that from time to time whenever I get the chance to, because it's really cool. There's and apparently I think it's the same person who was the artist for Kick Patalski also does art for the Loud House, and I love the Loud House. I've been watching it. It's great. It actually might be one of my favourite new shows. It came out last year, and apparently it's already more popular than SpongeBob, which is a massive accomplishment because that is probably one of the most popular cartoons ever. Actually, there's also the Simpsons is still on. I think people are saying it's not as good, but honestly, I haven't actually seen any of the new ones. Well, I've seen a few, but I mean, I didn't mind them. They weren't that bad. Alright, there's also Family Guy as well. I started watching that a few years ago. Do not regret my decision at all. It's very good. Here we are. It's a habanero. Okay. Or habanero. I don't know. I always call it the habanero. Never driven it really. I've driven it a few times. What car did I used to drive all the time, actually? I think I used to just drive, like, fast cars and the customized cars from my, from the protagonists. Also, Michael was the one who had the Z-Type on the custom thing. I remember a while ago, in my LP book where I have, like, planned Let's Plays to do, I remember I have a plan for GTA 5, there's, like, a bunch of, like, little pieces of paper just kind of stapled in saying, like, Xbox 360, and have, like, several avatars, and they all have, like, different cars in the garage, and play through the game 10 times. Why did I think of that? Why did I not think of having several files? You can have like 10 save files on this game if you want to. Like, I'm not kidding, you can actually do that. By the way, I actually have a female online character, with the best name ever. I called her Tailsette, so that was definitely a thing. We'll have it purple, yeah. So, she's still on PS3, I think, because I couldn't be bothered to, bring her over. She was just there to have more cars, I guess. But now I have a lot of garage space, and I probably still have spaces left, but fuck it, I don't care. Unless I ever get like enough money to buy an Insurgent, and somehow manage to do the thing. I literally had, I actually accepted a heist invite by somebody. Our team was crap. Like, they kept killing each other. Like, seriously, we got as far as, it was the Trashmaster heist, and we got as far as, the bit where you have to shoot the people at the petrol station. This motherfucker, he was low on health, so he decided to kill himself by shooting the gas thing, and he also killed everybody else apart from, like, one guy. When you're going to do heists, remember that to do the heist, failing is not exactly the best way to do it. I'm just saying, like, ramming cars, and also, they eventually gave up. I was sat there waiting for them to actually start playing. What did they do? They blew up the Trashmaster, so I left. There was also a heist where we did that one where you have to wait for those people, and then they arrive in the car and you have to shoot them all. Yeah, they were all protecting me because I was the lowest level. Like, I was level 126 and they were level... What level were they? I think they were like level, like, really high. Like, one of them was like level 268 or something, and they were kind of... Like, I was in the most protected spot, but everybody was shooting at me, and they just kind of... I kept shooting at the people I could reach, and they were trying to... I guess they were trying to protect me because I had low health or something. But then one of them died, so that was good, and then, like, everybody eventually started dying over and over again, so I quit that one. So it's really annoying when you're trying to do heists. And actually, speaking of that Trashmaster one, they also took, like, they actually were sat there. There's this idiot who was trying to be on a team that was already full, so I decided to swap teams. And they didn't actually they didn't all press X, I think it is, to carry on and continue with the heist. No, they waited for the timer to run out before they started. Like, what, was one of them eating a sandwich? Did somebody go to, like, Subway or something and just, you know, while we're waiting to start the heist or something? Like, why would you do that? I also really like this colour, it's a really classic colour. There's nothing I can do to this car. Fair enough. I'm going to keep it the same colour because it's, like, really nice. Classic colour. So now there's only one car left. Office Garage 2. Wait, what? No, it's the one car that's left. I forgot what it was already. Because I'm forgetful, you see. But that's not the main reason. Yeah, I'll see you later at that thing that we're not doing. Because I don't know you, and of course I get hit by a car on the way back. Look what you've done! Like, he literally, like, slightly tapped the side of me and somehow managed to scratch all the way back there. I don't know how it does that. You're paying for that, by the way. I'm not. I don't care that I have 362,000. I'm not paying for that shit. You kidding me? Right then, well... Yeah, Buddha Mali, whatever that means. I don't know. It's probably like a racist. If it's racist, I'm sorry. Okay, Office Garage 1. Alright then, well... Alright then. Actually, speaking of, like, not being racist, I should mention... you know on our Papa's Burgeria series and Papa's Hot Doggeria and Takamia where Mikey, like, makes really offensive comments? I just want to make it clear that he doesn't mean any of it. He doesn't mean anything he says, he's just trying to make a joke. Because he said to me a few times that he always tries to, like, make jokes, but he accidentally makes offensive jokes and he never tries to offend anybody, but he does anyway. Then again, isn't that like the internet in 2017 anyway? Although then again, that was probably more 2016. It was like, hi, you're a nice person. I'm like, excuse me, what? Kind of reminds me of that funny text picture where there's like, I'm ugly. It's like, no, it's, somebody said you're beautiful and said, no, I'm not. Okay, you're ugly. Excuse me? That's what you get when you don't accept the compliment. Screw you, photo driver. You're paying for that. Give me all the money. It's probably like $100, but still a lot. Like, it's a lot when you're broke, be honest. Everybody on this game. I think the word spoken the most by NPCs driving on this game is motherfucker. Like, they also try and get out the car and try and beat you up. Like, I drive a Insurgent on story mode on the PS4 because... Not PS4, sorry, the PC because of the trainer. And I have, like, my own customized design and stuff. And I drive it around and ram everybody out the way, and some people just attempt to get out of the car and try and beat up the Insurgent. Which, let's be honest, isn't going to work. Look at that. I don't get why you have to unlock colours by doing slipstreams and stunt jumps. Like, seriously? Okay, I think I want a chocolate brown colour at the bottom. I don't know why, I just kind of do. Like, maybe like an ice cream colour. Now you're hungry, mwahaha. Okay, Felter brown. Chocolate brown, there we go. It doesn't really look like chocolate to me, but fair enough. So, I don't really need to go back to the garage, so I'm going to end the stream here. So, next episode we'll be doing